Let's get it. Check.
What's up, world? Welcome back to the Speedy Show. You with me on episode 1. Like I said on the last segment, I do not do this alone, so I like to introduce you to one of my closest friends, my brother, one of my members of the Family Over Foe, and now a part of the Fury Athletic Network TV crew. This is at Dupree Danger, aka The Bid.
What it do? What it do, my guy?
How you feeling, bro?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm proud of you for doing this. He's been saying he was gonna do it for a minute. I'm proud of you for actually doing it. So
yeah, man, we trying to do it.
I hope it's good though. I mean, you brought out your best gear. You brought out your church clothes for this, so it better be good.
Hey, man, I'm trying to get it popping, man. I appreciate it. It's everybody showing love. Another segment that I'm gonna like a lot. This little comparison between Marcus Smart and Steph Curry. I'm going to go ahead and let my bro, Dupree Danger, have the floor first about what he thinks about this matchup and how it'll impact the series.
Well, first of all, we already know Marcus Smart, defensive motherfucking player of the year. Can we cuss on here or no?
I haven't checked.
I just did, so I broke the cussing cherry. So I don't do we cut that out?
No, we don't have to cut that out. Let's go.
No, well, you know, Marcus Smart, defensive player of the year. So when it comes to that, boy, you really can't put nothing against him. You can't really doubt the fact that he's gonna do his job on the opposite end of the ball. That's guaranteed. He's been doing it the whole year. Best at it, obviously. With that said, we know Steph Curry. You know that boy that shoot the three from the logo and shimmy all, you know what I mean? But ain't no open threes on the logo with Marcus Smart right there. He gonna guard you court from end to end, goal to goal, and it's gonna be hard. He gonna have to be on his energy.
Is he gonna guard him when he get out the car too? Because you kind of got to guard a step soon as he get out the car, like soon as he pressed out the shower in the locker room.
Who said that? I heard somebody say that.
I heard a couple. I've heard more than one person say it. I heard LeBron said it recently. I heard somebody say it this week.
That's true. And I mean, like I said, nobody gonna ever completely shut Steph Curry down. But well, like I said, your boy Fetty in the back, that's still Fetty, right?
Yeah, that's Fetty.
Look at this. Obviously, 33%, 33.3%. That's equivalent to for 1 to 3 shots, 1 out of 3. Man, and Steph Curry gonna have to shoot a grip. If he gonna have to miss man, the part of the matter is Marcus Smart gonna do his thing. Steph Curry gonna score a little bit, but it really ain't even about them. Like I said, at the end of the day, if Steph Curry go cold, Klay Thompson is on his thing. Now, if Klay Thompson can play defense, if he can be that two-way player, you know what I mean? If he can play a little defense, that's gonna be a big deal in the whole matter too. But it's more than just Steph Curry. Klay Thompson there, Andrew Wiggins is a splash bro now, and he dunking on people all in crazy. It's gonna be a wrap. It's gonna be more than just Steph Curry. Oh, and hold on, Looney, that boy came. That he gonna be trouble. Al Horford gonna need his epic shots and his inhaler.
I think Boston got the advantage on the inside though on Looney because it's not just Horford he got to deal with. He got to deal with them Williams boys too. I think if that's the one thing that may help Boston's D is the fact that. It's
Draymond's down there too, though.
Yeah, Draymond's down there too, but Draymond's undersized. But like, look like this. Back to the Smart Curry matchup, how it impacts that. I'll start with them. If, say, Curry's having one of them games. Now, I know Boston's strategies got to rely on the fact that the defensive player of the year can uphold these similar type numbers. He's got to be able to keep Steph at that 33% mark. Steph shot 43.7. That's essentially 44% this season. So if he could keep him at that 33 instead of the 43, that's what they're going to rely on. If he can't, though, what is Boston going to do? Is Boston gonna come with?
They gonna switch anyway. Do you think they just gonna play man the whole? You think they're gonna do that to him? Anyway, it's 7 games.
No, Boston's the most switchiest team, but also of the players that don't switch, Marcus Smart has a high rate of going over, or you can't go under a Steph screen. So let's
but you got
let's eliminate that though.
Jason Tatum got dumb defense. Jaylen Brown, okay, he's not gonna have to do it this whole game by himself. None of the games. He ain't gonna have to do it. So Steph Curry it's bigger than state matchup. Steph Curry's Steph, but they got people that can have Marcus Smart's back. There's like no problem with that. And they gonna do what you can't stop Steph. If you can't stop him, as long as what you gotta do is just make the shots harder than they need to be. If he drained them, then he drained them. That's Steph, the greatest three-point shooter of all time.
Right.
But I mean, just like Marcus Smart, but he on some defense. So right now they both having a historical year. So it's really, really hard to just throw it up in the air. We got to see game one. We got to see, because game one is that test out game. We got to see, because then it's gonna all change. Game two gonna be completely different.
But so, yeah, I think game one and game two are bound to be completely different, because Boston's got to be tired. Yeah. Don't you think they gotta be drained? They just
pumped up though.
They're gonna play 3 straight games in 3 different cities: Boston, Miami, then San Francisco, and a cross-country flight. I'm thinking they gotta be sapped. So I'm like, I want to see their energy game 2. I'm kind of giving Boston a pass game 1, no matter what they do. I'm hoping that I don't think they're going to come out here and get beat by 15, but I think Warriors, the spread is -3.5. That means the Warriors got to win by 4. I think they cover that. I got the Warriors by 7, about 6, 7. Warrior
for game 1.
For game 1. Yeah, just for game 1. I think that actually Steph is bound to explode. He actually didn't have his best games the last couple of games.
I think his first game is gonna be just good enough. I mean, he's never horrible. I think Andrew Wiggins is gonna show out. He's really the person on the other player that really matters. Right. And they all matter, but he's the one who has to show up on the team. So it's not like he's not. I mean, if he gets intimidated by the big scene, then that's going to be horrible. So it's really not up to Steph. Going to play how Steph play. Other people, Clay going to play how Clay play. Andrew Wiggins got to play like he needs to step up, and Looney got to be who he need to be. It's bigger than just him, bro.
I don't think Wiggins has to do much if Steph goes for over 30. And I think on Thursday night, Steph's going for over 30. And I'm not discrediting Marcus Smart in no way. No, I don't want anybody to think that I'm actually a defensive guy. But you
better not be talking smack about baby Gary.
No. GP. Look, he is the most elite guard defensive player in the league, but Steph is the greatest shooter of all time. He's chasing the one thing he does not have on his career resume.
MVP.
Finals MVP. And he's about to start with a showcase, in my opinion. Like I said, Golden State by 6 or 7, because I think Boston shows their heart late, but I think they come out kind of sluggish. They're going to show the legs of a team that just went 7, in my opinion. I do think Marcus Smart keeps Steph kind of bubbled. I think Steph has 2+ 30-point games, though. So I don't know if it's if Steph can do that on 15 shots or
with switches,
25+ shots.
Are you talking about with switches?
There will be a lot of switches. I think of the person that is going to be on Steph one-on-one the most is going to be Marcus Smart. I think Derek White's going to have his share of Steph too, because that's the one guy that's like, you don't have to drain him too much on offense. He's an energy guy. He gets the shots he gets. You don't really run plays for him. So guard Steph. Your defense is great. Guard Steph for 15 minutes. Let's see how you handle it. Now, if he's barbecue chicken out there, they're going to say, okay, Smart, you're going to have to go back on him. Or when Smart's taking a breather, I think White will be on Steph.
Well, the one thing you got to say is what you can't do is let Steph hit any of those crazy shots, because once he hit what's he on. So that's going to be the key thing. Marcus Smart whoever guarding him, got to be on point the whole time. Like, even if he bang it, he's going to make great shots, but it has to be a great shot. You can't be letting him, you can't sleep on him. It's the finals. And I don't think they will. I think they'll handle their job.
Yeah.
For game 1 at least.
Yeah, I think that the Warriors just got to keep their turnovers down. They can't come out sloppy. I think they'll be motivated to to play in check. They're well rested. They might come out rusty a bit, but they should come out fundamentally sound.
Hey, man. All I'll do, I don't really care who wins, to keep it real, though. I just want to see a good series, but I do think Celtics game 1.
Yeah. Yeah, you go ahead. Tell them who you're a fan of, man. Go ahead, rep your team, man. I know you want to say it.
Oh, well, I'm going for the Warriors. Game 7.
Warriors I'm saying tell them also who your team is.
Oh, man, the Americans team, the Lakers. You know, we had, you know what we did? LeBron, I hit LeBron up like, dude, come on, my guy. You got to give other people a chance, my guy. I was like, we got a little Trey Youngs out here and stuff. I was like, dude, stop doing that. Let DeMar DeRozan has a little shine. So he was like, all right, yeah. I was like, you know you the GOAT. He was like, all right, then. So he working on Space Jam 2, and I'm doing casting calls for that too. So hit me up about that. But I told him go ahead and take a break, take an early vacation, and then we just going to go undefeated next season, 82-0.
Well, as the resident Clippers fan around here, I hope that is all just fan fiction, what I just heard. Hey, man, my bro, Dupree Danger, man, he's also a musical artist, man. You got any new music coming out, man, or anything that we can find out on the web or anywhere?
Well, yeah, you already know. Anything you can find music on, you can find me on there. Dupree Danger, DUPR2ESDANJA. But right now, my mom's got a little command right now called West Coast. That's most of my days. Arda Oda in the Idlewild. My dude's doing a thing. It's on all platforms right now. Go ahead and find that. That's West Coast. The Arda Oda in the Idlewild featuring me. We'll see if you can put the link or something there. I'll go ahead and do. Check it out, man. We got a lot of stuff going to be popping out in the city. So just stay tuned, man. Just follow me. Anything you can find music on, you can find your city. I'm ready to go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate you for coming through, man. This the Speedy Show. We are not done quite yet. We headed out to the last couple segments. I'm going to break down for you why Jimmy Butler's 3 was a great shot, and he had to take it every time. We're going to go ahead and pay some bills, man. Holla at y'all.
Let's go, baby. Who raised them?
Check. I'm about to cash a check. What else? I'm about to
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is the Speedy Show, and we gotta pay a couple bills right now, but we'll be right back.
I'm feeling like
Keep all the receipts.
I think I might break your neck.
Speedy Show.
I'm about to cash a check. What else? I'm about to smash the bed.